All right, the market opens in about 3.5 minutes, and we're looking for a very modest gain across the exchanges this morning. Keith Fitz joining us now. Keith, big tech, the earnings kick off this week. In fact, tomorrow they start. In your opinion, which company is going to be the big standout amongst the big techs?
For me, it's either going to, it's very simple. It's a matter of Microsoft or Apple. They're at the absolute top of their game. They're cash machines, and there's only one of each.
I noticed that both Apple and Microsoft are going up in advance of those numbers. That's a good sign?
Yes, absolutely, because it shows that money's coming into the stock. I think that the play in recent quarters has been that they're going to sell off after earnings, but that's a trader's trick. If you're an investor, pay it no attention, take a deep breath, and hold your nose and buy some shares anyway.
If this goes on, they're going to take an ever bigger share of the overall market. When you put big tech together, what are they now? About 20%? Well, I don't know the number, but they're a huge proportion of the S&P.
Well, they are. I don't have that number off the top of my tongue either, but this is a lot like Coke and Pepsi. They were dominant players in the software industry or the soft drink industry for a long time, but competitors gradually come around the edges, and those companies continue to get bigger and more popular.
These companies, big techs, had a wonderful run. Do you see any possibility of a huge sell-off at any point in big tech?
There's always that possibility, Stuart, but the likelihood is a different question. The answer is no, and here's why. Everybody needs what they make, and so you're not going to see Coke or Pepsi suddenly disappear off the face of the earth any more than you're going to see these two companies disappear off the face of the earth. I think what's more likely is you're going to see new technology continue to develop and come around them, but a rising tide raises all boats.
Why do you spend so much time watching waste management?
That's one of my favorite stocks. Number two, there's two things. 5-year track record on this stock. It's got a 73 beta, which means that it is roughly 25% less volatile than the S&P 500. So it's a stability play. But number two, people constantly talk about retail traffic or purchasing trends as a barometer for the economy. I think you got to put all that trash somewhere. That, to me, is the ultimate barometer of where our economy is going. I think we're going to see some very strong numbers.
Interesting. Never heard that analysis before. Keith, thanks very much for joining us. See you again later.
Thank you, sir. Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below. And of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.